On January 4th, 2012, on the anonymous forum 4chan, an image appeared. Just simple white text on a black background. No ads, no links, just a message.
Hello. We are looking for highly intelligent individuals. To find them, we have devised a test. There is a message hidden in this image. Find it, and it will lead you on the road to finding us. We look forward to meeting the few that will make it all the way through. Good luck.
Signed 3301. This post could have been a joke, just another prank from the depths of the internet, and yet it became the starting point for the most elaborate and mysterious puzzle of the digital age. A global scavenger hunt that would blend cryptography, steganography, occult literature, and even the real world. So who is Cicada 3301? An intelligence agency like the CIA or MI6 searching for new talent? A secret society? Or something even stranger? Hang on tight, because we're about to dive deep into the puzzle that, to this day, remains unsolved. So for the first curious minds, the challenge was laid out. How could a message be hidden inside a simple JPEG file? By opening the file with a text editor, a string of characters appeared. It turned out to be a Caesar cipher, a basic type of code where each letter is just shifted a few places down the alphabet. Once decoded, it revealed a URL, but this first link was just a decoy. The image showed a duck with the message, "Whoops, just decoys this way." Cicada 3301 was already messing with the less observant. The real solution was more subtle. You had to use a steganography program called outguess to extract a new message from the original image. This message led to a subreddit, where the clues multiplied, mixing Mayan numerals with literary codes. One of them referenced the Mabinogion, a collection of medieval Welsh tales. After hours of collaborative work, users managed to piece it all together. The result? A phone number based in Texas. Those who called were greeted by a pre-recorded voicemail.
Very good. You have done well. There are 3 prime numbers associated with the original image. 3301 is one of them. You will have to find the other 2. Multiply all 3 of these numbers together and add a .com to find the next step. Good luck to you.
The stakes were getting higher. The puzzle was no longer just an online game. It was bleeding into the real world. Web sleuths immediately rushed back to the original image. The solution had been hiding in plain sight the entire time. The image's resolution was 509 by 503 pixels. 2 prime numbers, multiplying 3301x5, 09x503, gave them a URL. Upon clicking, participants landed on a site with an image of a cicada and a countdown timer. Cicada 3301 finally had a face, a symbol. When the countdown hit 0, the site revealed 14 GPS coordinates scattered across the globe. Sydney, Warsaw, Seoul, Paris, Hawaii. Cicada 3301 wasn't the work of some lone wolf in their basement. This was an organization with serious logistical resources. Internet users traveled to these locations and found posters taped to telephone poles, featuring a cicada and a QR code. The virtual trail had become a physical scavenger hunt. By scanning the codes, participants got new clues, including a poem by William Gibson that led them into the deep corners of the internet, the Tor network, better known as the dark web. At this point, the puzzle became so complex that only a handful of people could keep up. Cicada 3301 then sent a clear message.
We want the best, not the followers.
The collaborative work that was so helpful at the beginning was now being discouraged. The final few received a private email. The test was over. Cicada had found the highly intelligent individuals they were looking for. And then, nothing. Silence. So what happened to the ones who made it through? A few details eventually leaked out. One of the winners, Marcus Wanner, said he was invited to a private forum on the dark web with about 20 other people. There, representatives from Cicada 3301 explained their philosophy. They described themselves as an international think tank with no name or hierarchy, united by the belief that censorship is wrong and that privacy is an inalienable right. Their goal? To develop software that would protect freedom of information and privacy online. Then, on January 5, 2013, and again in January 2014, Cicada 3301 resurfaced. New puzzles, even more complex than the last, were launched, following a similar pattern. The third puzzle, centered on a runic encrypted book called the Liber Primus, remains unsolved to this day. Since one last verified message in 2017, Cicada 3301 has gone silent. So who are they really? Theories are everywhere. An intelligence agency. It's possible, but their ideology seems closer to that of cypherpunks, activists who champion cryptography for social change. An ARG, alternate reality game. Unlikely. There was never any commercial motive, and the complexity goes far beyond most games. A sect or a cult? Some elements, like references to occultism and the search for enlightenment, might point that way, but there's no concrete proof. The most likely truth is the one revealed by the winners, a decentralized collective of programming and cryptography geniuses, looking to recruit their peers to defend privacy in the digital age. Even though the mystery is still unsolved, the legacy of Cicada 3301 is huge. The puzzle showcased the power of collective intelligence online, while pushing the boundaries of what a scavenger hunt could be. It blended the digital and physical worlds in a way no one had seen before, forcing thousands to collaborate and then to push their own individual limits. It touched on an incredible range of fields: cryptography, Caesar, Visionaire, RSA ciphers; steganography, outguess; literature, William Gibson's Agrippa, the Mabinogion; music, original compositions with hidden messages; mathematics, prime numbers; and even physical exploration with the GPS coordinates. Cicada 3301 proved that total strangers from all over the world could unite to solve the most complex problems. Today, entire communities on Reddit and Discord are still working on the Liber Primus, the final unsolved puzzle. The hope of hearing the cicada sing again remains. So, was Cicada 3301 just a social experiment? A recruitment effort that went wrong? Or the prelude to something much bigger? Some theorists even believe the group has simply gone back underground, just like real cicadas, and might re-emerge after a 13 or 17-year cycle. Maybe we'll never know, and maybe that's the real beauty of this puzzle. Cicada 3301 reminds us that even in an age where everything seems to be known, mapped and explained, there are still dark corners, deep mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Maybe the puzzle wasn't about the destination, but the journey itself. A test designed not only to find intelligent individuals, but to push all of us to look at the world differently, to search for the messages hidden just beneath the surface. So what do you think? Who's behind Cicada 3301? Let me know your theories down in the comments.